after testing this betting strategy, I now discovered that there are something the bookmakers knows that we sports bettors don't know. Right? There are something they know that we don't know. That's why sometimes they will always have an edge over us. Alright, and I have seen that little thing they know. One of the little things they know that we don't know. Alright, that is their odds. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys exactly how we can be able to use the odds or the odds margin and benefit from these guys. Alright, believe me, these guys knows games that stand a higher chance or they has a higher probability of winning. Alright, and they speak to us through their odds. Alright, and if you don't know, you don't know it. That's just the truth of the matter. Alright, and I discovered a small strategy that is actually working. Alright, and the strategy is working through their margins. Right, and I'm going to show us how we can benefit from there. Me myself, I followed that strategy and I was able to win 7 odds. And I'm still going to show you the proof of the winning in my Bet King portal. Alright, so welcome to Bettors Lab TV, where we test football betting strategies. What we are trying to do here, guys, is that we are trying to build a betting community. Alright, so we are trying to build a strategy betting community that is basically for smart bettors. Alright, so we will be testing football betting strategies, alright, and see what works for us. Anyone that's actually working for us, we'll go there and get our money, and if we get the one that is actually working, we'll follow the steps so that we can be able to be making money week in, week out for sports betting. Alright, and if that is exactly what you interest you and that's exactly what you want, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel to become part of our member, and most importantly, you turn on all the bell notifications so that when I drop any amazing video or any amazing strategies, the one that is actually working, you can still benefit, follow us, and let's win the money from the bookies together, guys. Alright, so if you have done that, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Alright, give me a thumbs up, community, and let's go there. If you have anything you want me to do, or if you have anything that you want me to know, let me know on the comment section. Alright, so if you don't have, just comment let's win sports bet in the comment section. Right, so let's go there, guys. Okay, so this is my Bet King app. This is my betting app. Sorry, I just lost 2 of my last matches, and yeah, I just lost it. So that's how it is. So that's why when we test strategies, we see the one that's working, we follow it that time, and we win. Then look for, if the strategy stop working, we look for another miss. All right, so that's how we're going. So until we get there, so we'll get there. So I'll click on this my don't mind this my small money here. So I'll click on this to sort this particular thing. So let me check custom. I'm looking for on the 20th of October, right? Okay, September, right? 20th of September. Okay, 1, then apply. Boom, this is it. On the 20th of October, I won these 2 sleep with this particular strategy I'm going to show with you guys now. I want this, and the most important is that I'm going to show you how you are going to do it, or how I did it and it worked. Right, so these people, they are going to hear from us. Okay, if you know they are going to hear from us, let me know in the comment section. Okay, look at this game. I picked 4 games and all of them won. Right, so I'm out of these 4 games, the only thing that gave me headache was just this Villarreal match. All right, so Osasuna was leading them. All of a sudden they came back and won, and I was very happy, and I won my money. So I was able to win 7k from here. I bet with 1k and I won 7 odd, and I won 1k. And even I know I would have emptied my bank, my life savings I played here. I don't know. I was just kidding, guys. So let's check out the next one. So the next one is 2 odd. The same game, right? So the same game, I just played the game 1s. All right, so to show you how confident I was in the game, so I just played it 1s. So even if one plays, I'll get So I won a total of 8,000 from this, and I was very happy about it. Okay, so let me go back to my screen. Let me show you guys exactly what I did. All right, so now one thing about these particular people is that these particular bookmakers is that any games they are very much confident of, right? They will give their margins very low. Their margins will be very low. So what their margin simply means is their margin is something that protects them from losing. All right, so whether you win or you don't win, they still gain. All right, so that's their margin. So anytime you see their smaller margin, now that's to show you that they are very much confident, because sometimes they have intels. All right, so they have inner informations that you don't know. So that will tell you that, and it's not a lot of person don't actually know this, right? So that will tell you that this people has very much high confidence that these games are going to win. And if you look at it, you see that it is actually going to win. And I'm still trying to see the links where this thing is actually working. All right, so we'll see. So that's the most reason why you have to subscribe, so that when I come and tell you that this strategy is actually working perfectly in this league, so you can follow us that time and win sports betting then. Okay, so now let's look at it. Let's look at this game for example. Okay, let's look at this game for example. After it, I'm still going to show you the strategies you can use. The margins you should not exceed. Don't go, the margins you shouldn't go beyond, right? The margins you shouldn't go beyond. Now this is a mathematical way of getting bookmakers. All right, mathematical way of getting value bet from these bookmakers. Now let's look at this Arsenal to win. This game is coming up tomorrow, 26th of August 2025, right? So 26th of October, sorry, 2025. Now the Arsenal to win odd is 1.44 odds. Now their draw odd is 4.90 odds. Now the Crystal Palace to win odd is 8.55 odds. Right, so if you want to calculate these things, don't worry. If you don't want to use, if you don't want a mathematical way, I can also tell you how to use AI to calculate these things if you don't like mathematics. All right, so I can show you how to use AI to calculate it. Okay, so now you will divide 1 divided by 1.64, so we have the percentage of 69.4%. now Arsenal has 69% of beating Crystal Palace. Right, now you divide the 1 divided by 4.90, you have the draw percentage is 20.4%. Right, so now Crystal Palace to win will have 11.7%. Now let's look at the total implied probability, which is Arsenal 69.4% plus 20.4% plus 11.7%. That's the total of 101.5%. Now this 1.5% left here is the margin. Right, so this 1.5% left here is the margin. That's the bookmakers margin for this game. So now the bookmakers margin for this game is 1.5. That's to show you that Arsenal stands a higher chance of winning this game. Now let me tell you, whenever you see margins of 1.5 to 1.7, sorry, 1.5 to 3, right, 1.5 to 3, let's say 1.5, 2.5, 3, from 1.5 to 3 below. All right, from 3 margins below, is a very high margin. But the best margin, if you are looking for value bet, is around that kind, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 and 1.5. right, so that's the best margin for value bets. The best margin for value bet. So when you are looking for value bet, that's how you go. So you have to bet Arsenal to win this game, since the margin is 1.5, because they believe that they are going to win this game. Arsenal stand a better chance of winning this game. So that's how to trick these people with their margin. So when you want to bet, look at the margin first. All right, if the margin is above 3, that thing, anything can happen. That's to tell you the chances is very, very slim. But if you are looking for value bets, if you are looking for value bets, you should go for this kind of game that has this margin. And 1.44 odds is not a bad odd, it's a very good odd. Right? So that is it. So now let me show you how to get those games and how to get the odds. So what you just have to do is to go to mobile flash course. Alright, so that's where I got this one, mobile flash course. So you click on odds, you see the odds for the day's game. So you see the odds for the day's game. I believe this game is also a better game. Now let me show you how to calculate with AI. So let's calculate Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest. Right, so let's calculate Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest. Let's copy the odds. So let's copy the odds. You go to ChatGPT, you paste the odd. Now you tell ChatGPT, remove or give me the bookmaker margin. Please guys, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and most importantly, you share this video. Right, share this video because we are testing and we are building community for sports bettors. Right, we are testing and we are building community for sports bettors, and you are going to be one of our member. Alright, so all you just have to do is to join us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and you share this video as many times as possible, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, so our YouTube algorithm will send this video to other people out there, to other smart bettors out there looking for strategies they can use to win. Alright, so thank you so much guys if you have done that. So now give me the bookmaker margin. Right, so that's what we are trying to ask ChatGPT to do for us. If you don't have access to ChatGPT, you can go to your Chrome and type ChatGPT, then it's free of charge. You can make use of it. So you click enter. So allow the ChatGPT to do the calculation for us. Now it's telling us that the bookmaker margin is 1.49. Right, the bookmaker margin is 1.49. Now an average sports bettor or an average sports lover will not want to pick this Bournemouth to win Nottingham Forest, because they believe that this game is actually going to be a high game looking at the odds. Right, but that's how to pick a value bet from these people. They know more than you do. Believe me, they know more than you do. Right, so they know more than you. That's to tell you that Bournemouth stood a better chance of winning this game tomorrow. Right, these people knows more than you do. So you bet Arsenal to win, then Bournemouth to win. Two of them is a good odds. Alright, and it will give you a good odd. So that's how to get it. So if you get a value odd like 2 or 3 1.86 odd, I know you most likely have around that kind of 6 odd or so or thereabout, but you have a good odd. Alright, please, and one thing you should not do is, no matter what you are picking, don't pick above 4 games. Alright, do not pick above 4 games. Make sure your games is 4 and below. 4 and below. Alright, subscribe and let me catch you up in the next video. I love you guys. Alright, let's keep winning and let's keep winning our bets. Keep winning.